What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. So today's list is going to be looking at the top 10 fullbacks in the Premier League as of today. I've got other lists for top 10 wingers, midfielders, strikers in my channel, so please check that out. But let's go straight into the top 10 fullbacks. At number 10, I've got Sergio Ramos. Reguilon has been impressive in his time at Tottenham. He's had a few ups and downs with injuries, but whenever he does play, you see his excellent abilities. He's brilliant at wing-back position, he's good at dribbling with the ball, and he's got absolute peach of crosses. And I think under Antonio Conte, I expect Reguilon to really shine in that wing-back position. At number 9, I've got Marc Cucurella from Brighton. He came from Getafe to Brighton for around £15 million, but he's been outstanding ever since he signed for them. He dribbles like a winger, he passes like a winger, he's got great crosses, that's accurate, but he can also defend well, tracks back well, good stamina, energy, pace, and I really think it won't be long until a big team snaps him up. Coming in at number 8, I've got the Scottish soldier, Kieran Tierney. When he joined Arsenal, it was full of immature players, and Tierney came with that leadership, that Scottish hard work, that grit, and Tierney became instantly loved by the Arsenal fans because of his effort and commitment to the game. And I really think he's elevated the Arsenal players to grow up and mature. And he's just an excellent fullback, great crosses, committed tackles, good defending. So he comes in at number 8 on my list. Number 7, I've got the former Chelsea man Tariq Lampty, who's been amazing for Brighton ever since he signed for them in January 2020. Once again, Brighton have got an absolute steal in the fullback position. Lamptey is super fast with the ball. His small frame allows him to dodge tackles, and he can run past them easily. He puts in good crosses. Lamptey's only 21 years old, so I can only see him getting better and better because of how well he's good in that fullback position of getting up and down, defending, attacking. At number 6, I've got Kyle Walker. Now I know his best days might be behind him, but at his peak there was no one better in his prime, and he still has some of those qualities. And on his day, he can turn on the burners and do the 100-meter dash in under probably 11 seconds. Kyle Walker is obviously known for his pace, his strong, powerful runs, his defending, his scoring ability sometimes, crossing, assisting. And now that he's older, he's got that experience with him. So he might not be at his best as before, but he still comes in number 6 on my list. Number 5, I've got Ben Chilwell. Now Chelsea bought him for £50 million after he had impressed at Leicester. And even though injuries have greatly affected his run at Chelsea, but when he does play, he's absolute class at left back. And under Thomas Tuchel, Chilwell really started shining. At one point he was scoring goals for fun, he was creating assists for fun. The success of Tuchel's Chelsea came from them dominating in the wing back positions, and it is no coincidence that after Chilwell damaged his ACL back in December, Chelsea went on a slump because they were missing that left back, right back position. So Chilwell comes in at number 5 on the list. At number 4, I've got Rhys James. So speaking of that Chelsea dominating through the wing back position, on the other side of Chilwell is Rhys James at right back. And James is an absolute brilliant player. He runs with such control and strength and pace, which allows him to be great defensively and attacking. And then of course when he's attacking, he's got super speed, he can strike the ball very cleanly, scoring many wonder goals. He's very versatile because he can play in the midfield and centre back, right wing back, and I think he's very close to becoming world class. James comes in at number 4 on my list. Number 3, I've got the Scottish warrior, Liverpool icon, Andrew Robertson. No one made a big deal of it when Liverpool signed Robertson from Hull for about 8 million, but with the Klopp revolution happening at Liverpool, Robbo was integral to that Liverpool team. He's a tough player that makes hard tackles, makes darting runs, puts in crosses and engages in link-up play. He is non-stop for the full 90 minutes, which is perfect for how Klopp plays, and the players that play under him. Robbo is one of them that excels under the German Gegenpress style. Robbo has been one of the best left backs in the world for the past 5 years, and he often makes Team of the Year, whether it's the UEFA, the Premier League or World Team of the Year. So he comes in at number 3 on my list. At number 2, it is Mr. Trent AlexanderArnold. What a player this man is. Now some criticise him, some had the nerve to criticise him because yes, he's not that great defensively, but Trent might not be great defensively, but what he offers in attack, there's no one like him. He's one of the best in world football ever from his position in attacking. He occupies attacking spaces as if he was a winger or a midfielder. This just creates extra threat for Liverpool, and that's why they really excel with Trent in that side. Trent really and truly made his name with his excellent right foot, right? So he's got amazing long range passes and crosses and free kick taking ability, of course. Some even say he's the best England's had at crossing since David Beckham. His long range passing, switch hits, link up plays, overlapping runs and work rate has allowed him to thrive under Klopp's Liverpool team. It doesn't matter that he's not that great defensively because Henderson, Van Dijk, Fabinho is all happy to do all that work for Trent because of what he can do up front, and Salah just loves playing with Trent. Trent's just only going to get better and better, and Liverpool are very lucky to have him. The fact that he came from their youth academy system is excellent. I can't say enough about Trent AlexanderArnold. Gary Neville was even quoted saying he is David Beckham and Kevin De Bruyne at right back, and what an asset to have in the team, especially in the right back position. And finally, coming in at number 1. Now with all that praise I've just given Trent, you'd think he's the best fullback in the Premier League, but he's actually not. That man goes to none other than João Cancelo at Manchester City. Now they signed him for £60 million from Juventus, but many people thought that was a very high price and a bit of a gamble, but that gamble has paid off. He struggled a bit in his first season, but the last 2 seasons Cancelo has been different class for this Man City team. He's meshed in the team so well. He is just perfect Pep Guardiola type of player. He's known for his speed, dribbling skills, creativity, crossing ability, intelligence, just playing like a midfielder or a winger that's been playing in those positions all their life. Cancelo can play with his right foot, left foot. He can play the attacking midfield position, and under Pep's fluidity style, it's just perfect. Goes well with all the other creative players they have. And now Cancelo this season as well has taken it to another level. He's been one of City's best creative players, even from the fullback position. He can play right back, left back, and he does all his defensive duties. So therefore Cancelo has to be the number 1 fullback in the Premier League currently. Thank you for tuning into the list. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, subscribe and check out the other videos on my channel. Thank you.